This is the large. These are a little thing. You can give your dog some ice cream, which is nice. And this is the cotton candy. Cotton candy blizzard bag. Likes cotton candy.
No.
Watch. Mm. Mine's mustard, ketchup. We're at Lake Odessa. There's the lake. 2 for $5. Cheeseburgers. We went here because you can park here. Came here because you can park here. Mm. Says what potatoes want to be when they grow up. So we've got a cheeseburger. They're not gorilla size. I'm not that hungry. It sounded
No,
good.
they call them stack burgers.
Stack burgers. It's got like a brioche bun. It's got mustard, ketchup, pickle, cheese burger. Mmm. No tomato. Mmm. Now this large blizzard was $7. Melting on us already. We're gonna walk down to the lake here real quick. Hope you guys are staying cool. Hot out here. We jump in the lake. I'm gonna shovel. This is my pile. We'll walk down there real quick. Welcome, welcome.
Right.
We're at Lake Odessa, Michigan. Good to see you guys here, whoever's here. Feel free to comment. That way we know who you are. But we're in Lake Odessa, Michigan. We're taste testing cheeseburger. Dairy Queen. We got the cotton candy blizzard. And it's melting in our hands. Don't get a feed Duke. No, he's eating. Duke's been eating. Most of this is for him. The large blizzard, they give you a little cap that you can give so you can give your dog some ice cream. That's Lake Odessa right there behind us. We're gonna go check it out. Oop. Duke's gonna do a taste test. Is it good, boy? Duke approved. Look at this. It says their fries are what potatoes want to be when they grow up. They're pretty good. Normally I gotta add salt to my ketchup, but I don't these. They're good. Red opener. Man, I'm sweating standing here. Better when we're driving. We still got to go pick up a load. We have to tarp it, strap it. We got to check the oil level too before we leave. But it's so hot. I thought we'd give truck a rest. We lost our connection. Hey Sage, how you doing, buddy? We're up in Michigan.
Hi, Sage.
How the cats at the fairgrounds? Did they like the 4-H and vendor craft show this weekend? We went. We were vlogging. I thought I'd just vlog walking around some of the stuff. Every vendor wanted to talk about their stuff, so I got a ton of vendors talking about their stuff, sharing their Facebook links. That'll be coming out in a week or two. Not probably next week. Probably like a Wednesday of next week. A lot of cool stuff. Man, they had some really neat stuff up there. We bought a couple of the handmade squishimals. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Crocheted squishimals. So stay tuned for that. Cotton Candy Blizzard. I'd like to see them come out and put this over their head like they do in the commercial, because it wouldn't stick. Brain freeze. We got a cup of ice, and now it's a cup of water. You guys want to walk down and see what Lake Odessa looks like in Michigan? We have to put the windows up or something. It should be okay, isn't it? All right. Bring this camera around. Duke and I are going to go to the lake. Jamie's going to stay here and watch the truck. Duke, you want to go for a walk, buddy? See, we're load free. All right, come on, boy. Let's go check out the lake. This is Lake Odessa, guys, in Michigan. We stopped here at this Dairy Queen. I got the 2 for $5. We got a cheeseburger and a French fry each. Cost us $5 a piece. And then we got a large cotton candy blizzard, and that was $7. So it was 17 bucks. But Duke got to share both of our cheeseburgers, some of our fries, and we all three ate the blizzard. So looks like there's a little park over here with some a grill, a grill and stuff. And straight in front of me is the Lake Odessa. Looks like there's a little dock area, some swimming areas. Oh, yeah, there's a whole beach. Whole beach here. Bathhouse, little outside shower. Check this thing out. Let's take a shower right here. That's pretty cool. Beach wheelchairs, 24-hour surveillance. Buddies on the beach. Must be a restaurant. Pretty cool lighthouse there. No lifeguard on duty. Swim at your own risk and then go beach. So here's where the we just stumbled across this. It's pretty nice little town. Well, I'd be down here every day if I lived here. I'd be eating at Buddy's on the beach. Right there, they got a big deck right out overlooking the thing, and Buddy's got a volleyball net. You come up here. Lake Odessa, Michigan, guys. Lake Town. Lake Towns are nice. I'll tell you what. It's always like all the houses and stuff are really cool too. Beach feel, lake feel, lake life. Going live at 3:30. You can post the links, Ashley. That's fine. Here, take him in this, please. I gotta fix this trailer so we can go. You can talk to him. I think Ashley's the only one, you know.
Oh, Ashley, you want this milkshake? Did you go to the lake, Duke? Did you go down by the lake? Yeah. Because it's so muggy. Yeah, we only come over and hold up for the next track. I find that hard to believe. Actually, I don't. I would be surprised in the world today. With the world today. Hey, you have a drink? Get some ice water down here. If you don't want that milkshake, I bet Duke will drink that.
Now there's nobody in here, Damon. Like that. Ain't like that. All right, get up, boys, and we can go. We got fish. You see it? And that copper penny roof, isn't that nice? All right, back into Hades. Again, Jeff, Tammy, and Ashley, James, Sajin, Mama T, hello, Grumpy Grunt. Welcome back. We are at Lake Odessa in Michigan. heading to Charlotte, Michigan. We stopped to eat. We ate at Dairy Queen. Pretty good. Neat little lake town. Come here, Duke. Get in here. We're gonna go, boy. Oh, I gotta check my oil. Can't forget.
That's the drive. You're gonna drink.
That's a little thirsty too. Down probably a quarter of a quart.
That's butter. Chicken. Grab it.
I use a high mileage 530 fully synthetic oil. Okay. Rebel Canners, awesome. We're an hour from you again. We should meet up. We never know that we're doing this until like the day before we're doing it. Honestly, yesterday, I didn't know I was doing this at all. We only got half the load yesterday, which was a surprise trip. So we're coming up today to do this. But yeah, if we can ever plan a trip up here, we would love to come up and see you, Rebel Canners. Come on. Go hang out somewhere and go swimming or fishing or something that's not hot. It's hot. Come on. Load up, boy. Come on, boy. We're going. Let's go. Dude, come on, boy. Load up. Give me his thing. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. I know you're hot, but we're all hot. 7 in here. We got water for him. No air conditioning in this truck. This is old school, boys and girls. I need a big old diesel truck, you know, like all these rich people have. No. Everything we have, we pay for. I don't try to get anything through credit, even though sometimes that's hard to do. But everything we own right now, we own. So someday I may have a bigger truck. It's not going to be today. So we're suffering through this. And my driver's side window won't go down either. So no air, no air. We need to stay moving. Which way am I going, babe? Please tell me so I can get moving. Whew. Yeah, it's pretty hot. They're saying a heat index of 110. French fry lanes that way. Opposite of that, right?
You want to go?
Let's just see if this is it. No, I'll turn around.
Stop, right? Yeah, it's like Odessa.
Yeah.
We were going this way.
This right?
Yes.
Okay. We're on our way. We got about 44 minutes till we pick up our pallets. Basically the same kind of pallets we got last time. We have 10 of them this time. There's Lake Odessa right there. I walked down to it when we first started, right after we got done eating. There's Lake Odessa. Kind of ran into this place. Needed something to eat. And Dairy Queen there has a nice long parking area for trucks and trailers, right by the lake. Michigan. Anyone shirt and so it does have a blue guys, go ahead and share their link out, please. If they do have a channel. Come around sometime when we have a premiere or live, I'll make you a moderator if you come to the channel. That way you guys can connect with each other, because usually when we go live, we're traveling. And I can't make you moderators, and I can't share links. So I make you a moderator, you can help me out, and you can also connect with everyone in the community, because it's a great community, man. Great community. So we don't have a set live stream because the internet in our house is really bad. It takes me, I don't know, maybe 14 hours to upload a 10-minute video. So I usually upload while we're traveling, and I can't go live while we're working, and that's a lot in the summer. Even when we get home, we're working till late after dark, and then we usually don't feel like going live. So we don't have a set live schedule. Mondays, we try to go live Monday nights, but that doesn't always happen this time of year. So that's why we do these pop-up live when we're traveling, because our internet on the cell phone is really good most of the time. And, you know, we're driving, so we have time to talk to you guys. And you guys get to see what we're doing. And so it just works out that way. So that's how we do our lives, and then we do a lot of premieres. And we are able to jump off of what we're doing and kind of talk to you guys. But if we try to go live, it's real grainy. You can't see us. Sometimes you can't hear us. And we're not getting anything else done, which puts us even further behind. So it just doesn't always work out for our channel. But we try to make entertaining content, and we try to be relative, informative, sometimes provocative, and we just try to find the art in everything. You know, we're filming things from our lives, things we do, but we like to put an artistic twist to it a lot, and we hope it encourages you guys, that it brightens your day, and maybe it inspires you. And that's kind of what our thought belief is. And hey, just kind of really been contemplating and reflecting on our channel, because this weekend we have Vineyard Chicks concert coming up. We have talked about our channel a little bit, and it's really just been kind of organic. So we didn't have a set anything, but since we are humans, and we do have our own thoughts, beliefs, likes, and things like that, our channel has kind of molded into some certain aspects or areas. And that was a gorgeous garden there. Man, that was nice. I love seeing everybody's garden. That one there was all broke up and divided and had different sections of shaded areas and sunny areas. It was pretty cool. All right, where are we going now? Straight. I mean forward. If I go straight, I'll lose all my friends. Four-way stop, I think. Let's hope. We're on the road again. Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's how they weatherize them. Shrink wrap them. For us, we got the Hamilton vlogs coming out. We went to the Hamilton garage sales. We also found a nice hiking trail right off of Hamilton that we took Duke through. Had a dog park. That's coming up this week. We've got a couple new taste tests coming out this week. What's Wednesday? I don't remember. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are usually bigger, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are taste tests, kind of newer foods or new to us foods. But Wednesday, I don't remember. Friday, we have the hike at Fish Creek Trail. Wednesday is a squirrel. There's a Ford Bronco for sale back there. That's what my son wants. I don't know. Somebody go look what we have it premiering Wednesday, I think. If it's not a premiere, you probably won't know. In the middle of nowhere, that's where we are. In the middle of nowhere. I wonder what those are. A giant barn, greenhouse barn with silos. Cow barn, maybe. You guys found that? I can't read it. Rebel Canner says you gotta put it against the
Yes, today is hot and humid in Michigan, not our usual temperature.
You know what sales are going on around here? We are close to you. Please share this out. Please like this stream. Please consider playing some of our playlists. We have a artsy stuff playlist. We have taste test food reviews. We've got the junk gold we dig up, which is thrifting and garage sale vlogs and picking trash. And then we also have some vlogs that show everything that we find. We got some travel and attraction destination vlogs. Any of those playlists would be a lot of fun to watch and help us out a lot. If you've already watched them, maybe share out the playlist for someone else you think might like it and watch. I think we need about 1,200 watch hours. So maybe 1,000 now. I don't know, but still quite a bit. Slug bug. That was pretty. A lot of big, huge, sparkly rocks. That was pretty landscaping, though. Nice garden there. A lot of asparagus. Nice, pretty pond. Nice out here. Gorgeous, kind of rural area. This guy's hitting golf balls. Guy's out in the side yard chipping balls. Good thing he didn't hit me. I've had that happen. Just bait and tackle outdoors. Jailbait and tackle outdoors. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you like this stream. Share it out. We're in we just left.
Hey, Toby.
Funeral House. Welcome, welcome. Like and share, buddy. Yeah, we just left Lake Odessa, Michigan. We're on our way to Charlotte, Michigan. Lake Odessa. There was a neat little lake guy. Bait and tackle. Oh, jailbait and tackle. Sunfield Road. We're on our way to pick up 10 custom pallets for a company that needs them. And we dropped off a load of glue ups from a mill that were kind of a rush order. They couldn't find somebody to ship them. So since they needed us to come and grab the second load that we picked up the first load yesterday. And then we need to get the second load today. And so since that happened, they asked if we could drop off parts. And of course, yeah, we're already up here around the area. You need us. That's more money. Sounds like a deal. So that's what's happening today. It is hot. It's a hot one. Heat index 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Heat index of 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure you guys are sharing anyone without using a moderator in here, like Jailbait Tackle Outdoors. Share their link, please. I will make you moderators if you're not. Sometime when I'm in a premiere live, but I'm not driving. So if you come in here when I'm not driving, I'll make you moderator. You can connect with your own people if you'd like to. But until that happens, I'd appreciate it if somebody could share their links out. Got 12 more miles on this. We've got 3 people in here, 3 wonderful, wonderful people. If you each share it out, we may end up with 6 to 9 people in here. So if all 3 of you guys could share that out, 8 to 10 people is a really good live stream. Gives me about, if we're live for a couple hours, 3 hours, which we don't get to go live much. So this is our opportunity. It will get about 8 to 10 people in here. A lot of stuff going on, and it's beautiful up here. Besides that, it's helping us out. It's helping us out. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. Just let you guys enjoy the scenery and let Tammy talk to you, because my mouth is dry.
You want to drink?
Yeah.
Water?
Yeah. About to drink after Duke.
Yeah. Not for Duke TV. You don't like Duke likes flavored water, but Duke doesn't like the flavored water as well as water, so we have to always have regular water for him.
Yeah, I'm drinking, and I'm really liking all these stuff lately. I mean, we go to Meijer, Walmart, Jeep, Kroger. I mean, you've seen our food reviews. We're checking for everything new all the time. But I really enjoy Aldi's Pure Aqua. Right? This is from Aldi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pure Aqua Bella V. And you got to dig for them sometimes, but the tangerine, it's the best one they got. Man, it's good.
Yeah, they don't have as many kinds of the bubbly or the LaCroix, but
Nope. You get either lime, grapefruit, or you can dig for tangerine. I really like it.
sometimes they have passion fruit, but they don't like it in our house.
I'm not a berry fan, neither is my son. We're citrus. We like citrus fans. We are citrus fans.
Well, he likes the sugar plum and
I like the acids that are in citrus. I love them. I can't get enough vitamin C or citric acid. You cannot give me enough. I love it. I take it in concentrated form.
Should be there in about 10 minutes.
All right, we're gonna be there in 10 minutes. You guys have come with us before, a lot of you. It's a pretty big pallet place. And then all the way home, it's you see forests that are maintained by them. That way they can plant trees as they cut them down. Pretty nice, huge place. But these pallets that we're getting have to be tarped. It's not supposed to rain, but if they get wet, I get in trouble because these are, they kiln dry them and they got to stay that way. So, and 10 pallets high, that could be 60 inches. That could be 5 foot off my trailer, which would be taller than the truck. And they're 110 inches long, which is, 8 feet, 96 inches. So, about 10 foot long, about 4 foot wide.
Scott Jacobson Appreciation.
Hey, Scott Jacobson Appreciation. Over there from down there in Arizona. Traveling around with Roy and Becky a lot. He does Arizona, probably a lot of different blogs, but right now they're doing desert blogs. That stinks. Somebody sprayed that field with manure. I don't know what, they must have a lot of skunks up here in Michigan because I keep smelling it everywhere.
Thanks, Jailbait Tackle Outdoors.
Thanks, Jailbait Tackle Outdoors. Very much appreciated.
Okay, Ashley.
She's going live at 3:30. You can drop that link, Ashley, if you want. You got it. But 3:30, Ashley's in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, or Kingsport. Wakes up on. She's going live at 3:30. Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks. She'll be picking him up. He's going live.
She might do a meat vlog tonight. Show everyone what she's making. That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, cooking's awesome. Look at all that cooking.
Yeah. Well, cooking's awesome. Air conditioning.
Yeah.
Goodness.
We'll cook outside.
Yeah.
If it gets dark.
I'm saying if I don't have air conditioning, it's probably not.
Yeah, you don't want to do too much indoor cooking. Maybe like cold cuts, pasta salads,
Somebody Tackle Outdoors says, I will be back soon. I need to stop out for a bit. Thank you and stay safe.
no problem.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for coming in. Share us out. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out, buddy. Thank you, friends. Ashley, what?
Ashley says she's going to go live at her house and then she's going to go. And Scott Jacobson Appreciation says we're ready to go, but staying a bit longer. Thank you. We appreciate it.
We do. We need the watch hours, guys. We certainly do. And we can't go. I'd love to go live. We try to go live on Monday nights. I got to kick my son off of his game. I mean, our internet's good enough that I can stream and Corbin can play games, things like that, but you can't see us. It's real grainy. It's very, very bad, poor connection. And when we're traveling, it's a lot better. So, like, if we can get a game around or make it entertaining so that you can suffer through the grainy, fuzzy picture and still have a good time, we'll go live at home. But we don't always have time to do that.
We are on the list to get the better internet as soon as it's available in our area.
I've called them and called them and
called them. We live in the country and they have it in the town. And they have it like on a few roads out our way. A lot of roads out our way. Not ours yet.
There's not a while to run fiber optics. But they do say they plan on doing it at some point. And if they have to cross over, and that's a good spot, that would be where they cross over for us. We can tie in then. So we're on the list. If that ever happens, watch out. We'll be live all the time. Anytime we're home. Which really isn't that much. But usually when we're gone, we're working. We do construction. We have shown you some of that. But I don't have time to teach while I'm working. So that's why I don't do like how-to videos. And it's hard I could probably film and then go back and edit, but it'd be like hours of filming. And then I don't have time for that either. So really the best way, and it seems to be working so far, is what we're doing, sharing the other aspects of our life. And then sharing the construction parts where it's a little more than normal, a little more extraordinary, a little more entertaining. And we'll let the how-to and whatever to everybody else. That way you're not getting bombarded. We're not a construction channel, but you still kind of see what we can do, how we do it. Now, we do have a Brothers Handyman Facebook, and we do put a lot more jobs up on there. So that's our construction company, Brothers Handyman. Brothers Handyman. Man, M-E-N. But used to be a bunch of us brothers working together. Now it's just Tammy and I. But we still do well.
4.5 miles.
Everybody's gotten older, moved on, better pay, better benefits, or different areas, or things have happened in their life, or whatever. And so now it's just Tammy and I. But we do enjoy it. Tammy cleans up after me. Tammy paints. Tammy gets me tools as I need them. She tries to keep me organized. That doesn't always work. She keeps me in line. Like, what do I got to do next? What I got to go there, where, and how. So if anybody has something that needs done, you better get hold of Tammy, because she's the one telling me what to do every day.
Anyone can go live anytime, no rules.
Yep. It's not the rules, it's just, I guess I could go live while we're working. You guys could just hang out and watch me work. I wouldn't have time to talk or read any of the comments or anything.
You get frustrated, I think, because you forget its numbers for measurements.
Yeah, I would have to totally ignore.
It depended on what we were doing.
Now, I'd have to totally ignore the chat, and because if I even started to think about that, then I'm not thinking about what I'm doing, and that's causing for problems. Because I got to pay attention to what I'm doing when I'm working. I'm dealing with numbers and customers. Money. That's a really good place. Hope Landing. Man, that was beautiful. I wish I could have showed you that. Had like a rounded right here.
No, there's nothing left here. Next left, yep.
We are in Charlotte. We are on Packard Highway. Must be Packard we're going to. That's why Rebel Canners just talk about their sales. Maple Tree Village.
Oh, did she say it was at Packard?
She said Packard has sales. I didn't know what she was talking about.
This is Packard Highway. Maybe there's a warehouse thing here or something.
She knew it by me saying they were pallets. You know where we're going?
Down here on the right. I absolutely do know where I'm going.
Well, I don't. Share it with me.
On our right.
Anodizing products. Railroad tracks coming up. Pallets really stink trying to keep them tight, too. They bounce, things get loose. It's a real pain in the butt. Oh.
Sounds good, Ashley.
James Cantonese in the house. There.
That's right. It's under 69 and then it sounds right.
Why didn't we just take 69 all the way here?
We couldn't take 69 over.
Are we taking it all the way back?
I mean, we can't. It's right here.
It's right here.
Right. You're asking me about 69. Why Google takes us the way they do, I don't know.
Right here.
Yes.
It says shipping and receiving. We'll find out.
I think they're going to turn around. I still like the dog.
I think we got to tell right here. I don't know.
You can go through over there and I'll go back here to the office.
This office liked you. I don't know.
They did.
Yeah. I don't know. What to do. Oh, because I got back all the way around. And then just go over there. Remember? No. I guess I got back all the way there. You guys could have just went in the other drive. That's how bad we are. So this is called pallet. Michigan pallet. Yeah, Michigan pallet. You guys ever been to a pallet place? They sell pallets, and that's all. What better way to say I love you than with the pallet? Pallets make great Christmas presents. Kids love pallets. Here at Michigan Pallets, they sell pallets. That's all. Come and see their large showroom. Pallets of all sizes. Michigan Pallets Incorporated. Michigan Pallets Incorporated. We sell pallets, and that's all. So, what would you say would be the best size pallet of all time? 3x5, 36x42.
Sure, I said orange. Yeah, orange. But I never saw anybody talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. Bring it.
Yeah.
Here?
I guess. Can you tell me where we're at? Yeah, and he asked where if we were up there in the red truck, and I said orange.
Okay. So there's something off? I'm gonna pull up just a little bit, get my trailer straight, and then I'll shut this off. All right, guys. What is everybody doing in the house? We got 7 people in here. It's getting super hot in here. Don't have air. Whew. Feels a lot better that open, don't it? Huh? Yeah, I'll turn this thing around. Maybe you can see it while we wait. Uh, how's that? You see it? Oh, man. Oh.
We have to restock.
Restock what?
Stack when they bring out. We have to restock them.
I hope not. I hope we don't have to unbang the hole. Because I hate hauling pallets. If we do, we're going to have to put a strap through them and kind of band them with our own strap. Because I'm not driving all the way home with them loose. I'm not. Sometimes we bring a banding tool. We didn't this time.
I think the last time we stopped 3 or 4 times. Tight straps.
Duke is a handsome dog.
Very handsome, huh? Him is a good boy.
All right, come on up and hang out with us, boy. Come on up and hang out with us, boy. Yeah, there you go. Here, give me kisses. Give daddy kisses, boy. Give daddy kisses, boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah. He's a good boy. I love my Duker boy. He's got a harness, but it gets him really hot. So we try to take it off. Yeah, we're getting him a new one. It's a, what it called? What's it called? A leash harness, something.
But it's all the rope. So it's not gonna be as hot as this harness.
It's a leash, but you wrap it around him like a harness.
A lead leash?
A lead leash, yeah, maybe. No, Duke, you gotta stay in here, boy. You gotta stay in here. All right, here's our pallets. I'll flip you guys. Oh, I'll leave you here, I guess.
Shut your door though, because I gotta get his harness on. Gonna get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get your harness on, dude. We don't have to listen to him. Maybe we'll put him on from the side. That would be great. Oh. How hot it is? It has the whole The chest protector is too hot for summer. There it is. Oh boy, it's going on. Can you see it? What might be right.
All right, guys. We lost 10 more pallets than I wanted to get, and we are stacked high. But they're wet, so there's no way that I think they'll dry out going home, maybe. There's no way these are. Last time he said that they were moisture protected. These can't be. All right, we're going to get back on the road, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We're on our way back to Ohio. Then ban those pallets. Yeah, we didn't ban them. We just trapped them. Put one more strap on here because I can't move them around a little bit. Going 70 miles an hour down the highway.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
We're all set. Hope you guys are all connecting with each other, spending some time. Gray Wolf Outdoors, good to see you here. Greg Vanderlip. Very cool to see you. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share this out on your community tab if you can. We're hot, we're sweaty, we're working hard. Dirty hands, clean money right here, boys. All right. Come on, let's go. Duke don't want to get in because it's so hot. No air conditioning. We're driving in an 02 Chevy Silverado, hauling a load of pallets larger than the truck. Let's see how we do getting this back. Hopefully it makes it all the way back. They told me there were 10 pallets. I get up here and there's 20. No, you told me 10. When I was told the measurements and the amount, I figured 10 pallets at this size. Now, when I get here, there's 20, twice as many as I thought. So it's a big load. But we're going to do her. Which way do I go? My navigator is hot and tired. Gotta open this door. Till we get moving, it's too hot in here. Yeah. I don't know. What is it telling you? And that's back home? How do you know we're going home?
Oh, yeah.
What? What's up here? What's up here? Where are we going? Huh?
It's called a road. What are you talking about?
It's taking us to 69.
Yes.
And do I go straight or turn?
I don't know if it is. I don't know what it's doing.
Okay, where am I going?
Like, where the road is. Not 69 right there.
What's it telling me to do, huh?
Not what I tell it to do.
Reset it.
Ever.
Is it telling you to turn here?
Now it is. It
No, you
wasn't.
had to recenter. You were like zoomed out. Okay, well, I can't do that. Tammy's getting tired. Tammy's getting tired. It's a lot of hard work. You guys think, I don't know if any of you guys have ever went picked up loads or drove, trucks or semis, but don't think it's just sitting around all day because it ain't. And especially if it's not, they don't have air conditioning. Man, it is so hot. It is hard work. It is stressful. We filled up twice, $100 each time. Excuse me. You get lost, you get frustrated, you got people that are driving crazy. It's dangerous. It's not all fun and games. It's definitely not all fun and games. And I even have somebody help me navigate. I couldn't imagine doing this GPS all the time. That's what she's using, but if you were trying to do that yourself, oh my goodness. What a mess that would be.
Now it's saying it's one way.
You had your turn signal on. I know we did. Huh? You want me to go back that way? You said we'll turn here. You gotta be careful what you're saying, Tammy, because I don't know what's going on right now and I don't want to get lost. Don't tell me turn here and talk about somebody else because I think you mean me. Lexus RoboCop, dude. Where are we turning next? On to 69. Okay, great. I figured on 69. I know where we're at. I don't want to drive on 69, but here we go. I know this. This is going to take us down into Angola, then Auburn, and then we'll probably get off right around Auburn and go back to Ohio. When we get up to near 5 Acre Mill where we're dropping these pallets off, we'll let you guys go, but we'll let you stick around in case we lose some of these. I mean, this is a 70-mile-per-hour road, and we're hauling pallets on the back of our. This is crazy. I could lose every one of these. None of these are strapped together. Anybody ever haul pallets? They do not sit well. They come apart. They break apart. Luckily, they're all the same size. We'll be able to tell, we'll be able to tell if they're moving around or whatever. Lions Den Adult Superstore, exit 16 for anybody that wants to. Anybody been to there? We've never been there, have we? Did we go to the Lions Den ever? Yeah. I don't remember. It could have been called Lions Den too. Naj, welcome, Naj. Hopefully you guys joyful. Hey, there's joyful noise notes. Looking forward to the concert this weekend. Hopefully you guys are talking about that. And it only makes everyone else want to cry. But it makes me feel better. And it's like this the whole way? Well, I need to go on a different freaking road. I can't drive on this for an hour. That ain't gonna happen. Come on, Michigan, get your roads fixed. This is ridiculous. Emergency pull off 1,300 feet ahead. I'll get off again. Let these freaking cars go by me. How is there so many people? There's 10,000 more people behind me again.
right there. 4x4.
A 4x4. Are you guys all staying cool out there and where you guys are at? Comment in the comments where you're at, how hot it is. You can try exclamation point weather. I used to have extreme elements. I don't know if I do or not. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm pretty excited about the peppers I won last night on Island Pepper Company live. That's pretty cool. I went to watch my buddy Scott, Steve, Scott. Late for work. I do get names mixed up a lot, guys, so I apologize, but I'm getting really good at remembering channel names. I've never been good at remembering people names. Have I been, Tammy? Horrible people names. Aren't I? Remembering people names is not one of my strong suits. But Scott, I think his name's Scott, late for work, was over on Pepper Company, Island Pepper Company. Try one of the world's hottest peppers, if not the hottest pepper. And he just popped that thing in his mouth. He wasn't late for trying that. Popped it in and ate it. He said he got up to a 5. It took him a long time. But this boy can handle some heat. And you could tell it was hurting him a little bit. There was another guy was on there. He wasn't saying much either. They were hot peppers. They were called Dragon's Breath. It's called Island Peppers Company on Instagram, not YouTube. I don't know if he's on YouTube or not, but he went live on Instagram last night and the night before. Because he sent out a bunch of peppers, and every night he's got a few people that are going to try it. They also gave away some peppers during the live, 2 sets, like 3 ounces of, they look like Thai peppers to me, but, you know, the small orange and yellow peppers. And then he gave away dongle peppers, and I won those. I won them. And he said, before anybody can win these, you got to pick the right number, 1 through 50, and I picked, I don't know, 37. We had to get close without going over, and the number is 45, and I did win. But before you pick the number, you had to agree to eat whatever anonymous pepper he put in the bag. Well, I've tried Reapers, so it can't be any hotter than that. I'm like, sure, I'll try it. And so I'm going to try an anonymous pepper. Come on by and watch it. He's already got it sent out. So I don't know if he's going to want me to go live on Instagram. If he does, we'll do it live on our channel and live on Instagram on his channel or something like that. But we'll try these peppers when we get them. He's from Florida. It shouldn't take that long to get them. Probably be in a week or so. Stick around for that, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share us out right now. Don't leave here without giving us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, guys. Give us something. Don't leave here without giving us a thumbs up or thumbs down, guys. Appreciate it either way. Please, if you're over 500 subs, share this out on your community tab. If you are not, comment in the comment section under 500 or under no community tab or something, and we'll get somebody to share your link out. Get somebody to share your link out. Okay. So if you type under or no community tab into the comment section, we'll get somebody to share your link out. No community tab. So we try to go live regularly on Mondays at sometimes 7, 8, or 9 o'clock. So that's not even ever, that never even stays the same. But Mondays is kind of our regular night for lives, but we don't always do that either. And then we do pop-up lives when we're traveling. So pop-up lives when we're traveling, and sometimes we'll take you the whole way if we're working, like this 5 and 6 hour live today. But sometimes we'll just take you along till we get to our destination, and then we'll cut out and do the vlog. So make sure you got that notification bell ring. That way you know when we do go live. It'll tell you when our videos get uploaded too, but it's not something you're interested in, don't watch it. Don't ever feel obligated to watch anything we put up. We want you to enjoy what you're watching. Or if you're doing it just to support us, we do appreciate that too. Some things like this may not be that enjoyable, but it's fun to hang out with each other. And we need the watch hours. And we don't have a lot of time that we can do this type of thing. So this is, we try to do it while we can. So here we are doing it. And we're so glad you guys are all here. Tom Girl City. Welcome, welcome. Hilda Johnson is in the house. Thank you, Hilda Johnson. A huge supporter. Comments all the time. Always a big help. Always involved. Hilda Johnson, great supporter of this channel and a lot of channels. Tom Girl City, it's good to see you here. We are in driving back from Charlotte, Michigan. We've been live all day. It's 100 and some degrees. We stopped to eat. But other than that, we got a giant load of pallets on the back of us. Driving on the, forgive my French, shittiest road in America. Up here in Michigan. It wasn't fun. And now it's a little bit smoother sailing. Thank you, Michigan. You got her done. Let's get those other roads this way, and they'll be a lot better. But we just got back from Pallet City. No, Michigan Pallets. They sell pallets, and that's all. Empty pallets, brand new pallets, custom pallets, and temperature, climate controlled pallets. The last ones we got had to be tarp. These do not. I mean, I would imagine not, because he told me they were sitting out in the rain. So there ain't no way these could need tarp. If anything, I'm going to dry them out. All right, Marshall, Michigan's coming up here. That means we only got a couple more hours of driving. And it's 3:30 now, so we should get home about 5:30, 6 o'clock. I was supposed to go change out a cord on someone's air conditioner. I don't know if I'll do that tonight or tomorrow. Just go ahead and do it in the morning. I don't know. I thought I'd be back about 4:35, but probably not going to get home till 5:36. And well, yeah, I only got just under 2 hours to get home, but we got to drop all this off. We have to unload the trailer, and we have to take neutral. That'll definitely be 6. Let's see, 4. Yeah, because 2 hours is 5:15. We'll probably get back in town about 5. By the time we get it unloaded, it'll be 5:30-ish. So, yeah, we'll probably go home about 5:45, something like that. Long day, long day. Driving everywhere. Stressful, tired, hot. Anybody saying anything? Maybe Ashley Reckler going live in 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. If you want to drop the link, what does that say? 3:30 something, Joe. What's that say?
It's not 3:30 yet.
Oh. Drop the link near closer to 3:30 and everybody can go over there. Hot and humid. I have to drink some more water. I'm like soaked in sweat just from sitting here. Out seem to be doing okay. See too much movement. They do kind of move around a little bit on the bumps. Pallets do that. As long as you don't have any boards break or something like that, you should be okay. Might have to stop one more time and tighten her down. Right about the time we get into Indiana, here in about 40 miles or so, I will check the load again and make sure everything's nice and tight. We're driving 65, and it's pulling pretty good. I'm not doing the 70, but 65 seems to be doing pretty good. Actually, we are doing about 70 now. We're going downhill, and I hit about 70. So this 02 Chevy Silverado with 262,000 miles. 262, just past 250,000 miles on this 02 Chevy Silverado. What do you think about that, Mr. Ford man? This Ford's probably got a lot more miles than that on it. That's it, buddy. Just past me. Probably better off that way. All my gauges look good. We're down to 3/4 of a tank of gas. So we've spent 1/4 of a tank of gas since you saw me fill up. Or maybe you didn't see me fill up. We filled up right before we went to eat. Oh, I think I did go live. I don't know. It's all rolling into one right now. Tired, hot, sweaty. Want to go home to my air conditioning. Who's sitting in air conditioning right now? Let me know in the comments right now. Who's sitting in air conditioning? I want you to sit in it for me. Sit in it for me. Let me know how it feels. Even the water I'm drinking's hot. You gotta drink it all at once or it's warm next time you go get it. I want to be on a beach soaking up the sun. Drinking on some rum. Having some fun. On a beach somewhere. Kind of sad. But I actually bought that camera for our son, and he didn't want it. So he sold it to me. We gave it to him for Christmas. He sold it to me so that he could buy what he wanted. Hey, I was okay with that. I used it until I lost it. Sad day, Judy May. Sad day. The day I lost my GoPro. I was crying like a hound dog, but singing in the rain. Just crying like a hound dog, but singing in the rain. So Ashley Ratcliffe's going live in 7 minutes. Ashley Ratcliffe's going live in 7 minutes. We're going to stay on here, Ashley, because we're driving. Anybody's more than welcome to drop Ashley's live link. Go over there, check it out. We're going to stay live till it cuts out or until we get back to Hicksville. Big old patch of water right there. Got a big old load of pallets on the back of this thing. The air conditioner doesn't work. My driver's side window doesn't go down. It's hot, 110 degrees. And we're driving on nothing but construction. I did not get paid enough for this. I did not get paid enough for this. Please leave the stream running. We need watch hours, big time. Pick a playlist and play it tonight when you go to sleep. Every night this week if you could. I know we appreciate it. There's guys out there with hard hats and sweatshirts on.
If I had to wear a hard hat, okay, but there's no way you just get a sweatshirt.
You remember when we worked at Fleetwood, they'd come out with popsicles and stuff when we worked at these days like this?
Yeah.
We worked at a trailer factory, built trailers for many years. And when it was hot like this, everybody'd get popsicles.
You appreciate it too, because it was a little cool down when you were dressed in sweat.
Oh, yeah.
It was a very fast-paced job.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to stop. You were paid on a bonus, and the faster you got done, it didn't matter if you were there for 50 hours or 10 hours, you got paid the same. So everybody wanted to get out of there, and we killed it. We rocked and rolled. I mean, there were times we get 50 people out. By the time we left, everything had slowed down. Everybody had downsized, and we were down to about 4 to 6 houses a day. But yeah, still tons of work. You were still doing, when we were doing 4 to 6 houses a day, you were doing 3 to 4 jobs. It used to be everybody had a job. By the time we left, you were doing 6 jobs. I was installing every tub in the house, building all the plumbing in the house, building all the heat ducts for the house, putting them in the house, helping deck all the houses, and we were doing 4 to 6 a day. And I was doing every one of those jobs on every house. Yeah, that's a lot. And then I went to the union and we started building. Amy had kids, and I started building hospitals, schools, helped build Sweetwater Sound, the big guitar center there in Fort Wayne. I worked for Local 232 out of Local 232. They built the Bull Diamond there in town. Still building everything around Fort Wayne. Great group of carpenters. And really enjoyed it. But then they wanted to send me out of state, up by Illinois, up by Chicago. Some of my friends went to Hawaii, and my wife was having children and complications. We had our last two children were premature by up to 6 weeks, so I didn't want to be away for that. I went off on my own, and I've been doing that ever since. And that's where we're at today. Now my kids are all grown up. Corbin is not completely grown up, but he is a teenager. And the other two are, our oldest boy is out of the house and married and has his own house and own career. And hopefully kids soon. Got a new dog, grand doggy. And our daughter, she works all the time, and she's got a cat at her friend's house, the dog's at home, and she stays at our house, and she stays at her friends. And she's here sometimes and not all the time. And we don't always see her either, but she's old enough to be on her own, so can't really say too much to her. Except you're always welcome here. That's all I can say to my kids. Always come home to mom and dad, that's for sure. We love you no matter what, and forever and always. But yeah, they're all good kids. All doing real well. Never really had too many problems with them. Some of the things, probably, since we trusted them so much, I found out later that things happened that I probably wouldn't agree with. And for good, buddy. Over and out. How many of you guys know trucker lingo? And what was your tag? What was your, what they call handle? What was your handle? How many of you had CB handles out there? And what was it? Let's hear. Comment what your handle was. I did have a base radio. I never ran a truck, but I did have a base radio and a radio that had sidebands on it in my truck. And I had a big tower on the single wide that Tammy and I moved into when we first got married. We bought a single wide Fleetwood from a dealer, not from the company, but from a dealer. And we put it on our dad's property, the one we're living at now, where that cement was. And I had a giant tower, you know, the TV antennas. I climbed to the top of that, and I stuck a 20-foot CB tower on top of that. And Tammy could talk to me all the way to Auburn when she wasn't working. And I could talk to her from my truck, driving back from Fleetwood to home on that CB radio to Tammy. We did do that sometimes. And I had the echo mic on her base. And then we'd talk to people all over, down in Florida, people from Germany. We picked people up all over. And my handle was Sandman. And Tammy's handle was You don't know. Sweetie pie or honey cakes or peaches or something that had to do with food, because I always called Tammy food stuff. Things that had to do with sweet food. Because she was always my sweetie pop, my honey bun, my layer cake. All right, maybe not. Maybe not a layer cake. Kelby Johnson. Oh, I can't read that, baby. Read that to me.
You would love the beaches in Hawaii. The water is clear when you're
Is Bermuda. I went to Bermuda when I was 13 with my dad and my sister. We had an all-inclusive trip. He won a trip from the car dealership he was working for, top salesman. And Dad won a lot of trips. Him and my mom were married in Hawaii. They met in Hawaii, and they took multiple trips when I was growing up to Hawaii. My sister Washington. I was renting everything. And it was my old hour getting ready for the day, throw the playlist on, you know what I mean? Listen to it. Maybe you'll get a chuckle. You try to be funny here and there. And it helps us out. And if you think about it while you're on there, hit that like button. That way you can be notified. It will notify you if you do hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, you're not going to see the video we upload then, which might be exactly what you want. I don't know. But I feel like we can be inspiring. Like we try to find a lot of new things. We try to be informative. And then we also try to be low key. So you can take some things you find in our life, kind of pull that out, make an entire vlog out of it of your own. If it's something you know about, you know, and I like that. I like that. I would love to see. I love seeing everyone else's point of view and vlogs, and that's what we're here for. We're here because we love YouTube and YouTubers. And we want to entertain. We really want to entertain, that's for sure. I kind of run out of things to talk and entertain while I'm driving, but we're going to do an update on our garden here real soon on Scrappy Acres Homestead. That's our garden channel. We used to post, and we still have 2 years worth of gardens on here. So if you want to see what we did last year or the year before, there's a lot of good tomato pruning videos, how to grow peppers, how to grow big peppers, all on the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas channel still. But you're going to have to go back and find the playlist, Garden 2021, Garden 2020, and there will be some very informative videos that you can learn, maybe some tricks and stuff with your gardens right now. But if you want to see how our garden's growing now, which is why we created the Scrappy Acres Homestead channel, that, and we do have some homestead projects coming up that we're going to post on Scrappy Acres Homestead. But mainly the garden, and this year it'll probably just be garden updates and stuff, because we already have all the teaching videos out there already. So at least on the things that we're for sure of and we know would be helpful, beneficial to people that we've done in the past and over the years. We try not to share information that we're guessing at. Just stay on this. So, but we do have in those gardens over the past few years, I teach you how I prune my tomatoes, how I plant my tomatoes, what I feed my peppers to make them giant. You see these 3 and 4 foot tall pepper plants we've grown in the past. You can see some of the pepper pods we've grown in the past. If you're interested in that sort of thing. And then you can see all the other tricks, stuff that I know what we do. And up here in Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana would work as far as watering, and it's all up there. You can go check it out. If you want to see what our garden looks like this year, it's on our Scrappy Acres Homestead channel. And the links are in all the descriptions. You can find Tammy's channel, which is, she posts a lot of different things that she's filming. Sometimes we both film, and sometimes all that gets to one vlog, and sometimes we have extra. That'll go up on Tammy's channel. Sometimes she posts her own stuff. And sometimes she posts just what, the bee footage that we can't fit in. So check out the Gypsy's channel if you'd like to. That's in the description. And we do have a playlist for Duke. He doesn't have his own channel, but he has a new vlog coming out here pretty soon. But we did film the first year, and we kept you updated on his growth all the way up through the first year. And then now we've just been showing you a couple different things periodically where he's involved. So that's a pretty cool playlist. It's called Duke Our Dag. You like dags? We like dags. That's from not Train Spotting. What's the other one?
Mom says she is mad at you, didn't give us a heads up. We would have met you out there for dinner.
Were you in Charlotte? Do you live in Charlotte?
You live in Charlotte?
Or no, we were in Lake.
Lake Odessa.
Odessa. You live near Lake Odessa?
Family Heritage.
And we didn't even know we were going to stop there. Honestly, you gotta hit the notification bell. We left early this morning, and I didn't have any way to. I didn't even know where we were going until we got to the factory, and they gave us the pickup list. They told us it was in Michigan somewhere.
Well, I knew Charlotte, but I didn't know where our drop-off was.
Yeah. But there's no way we could have got this load. They want us to pick up both loads that we picked up yesterday and today in one load, and there's no way. We filled the trailer up yesterday, and now this is overly filled the trailer up. There's no way we could have got them both in one load. They're crazy.
We could have driven there, maybe a couple hours away.
Oh. Yeah, you could have. Oh, that would have been awesome. But we probably knew we were going there maybe a couple hours before we got there. But we will. We're coming to Michigan again. We will definitely come up and meet you guys somewhere. That'd be so fun.
We come to Michigan often. I have family here.
Yep.
And the mental census here quite often.
Yeah. And we are working, so we'd only have time to stop for lunch. Because we got loads that people need. We can justify a lunch, but we can't justify, hanging out all day. But we can schedule a time to come up and meet you. I think that'd be amazing. Be a lot of fun. I think we should pick a cooler day, though. Let's stop. Casey's gas station, Waterloo, Indiana. How many people know where Waterloo, Indiana is? I don't know. It looked like the grass was greener up there in Michigan. But there's a lot more flowers down here, though. They must got more rain or something. Whoa, moped. Rodeo bucks. We don't want to lose these pallets. I sing when I'm anxious. Can't you tell it? Motorist service information, next right. That's right. Motorist information, next right. Our sunflowers are getting pretty big. Getting pretty big now, guys. If you guys like sunflowers, you're going to have to stick around or at least go check out Scrappy Acres Homestead, because I'm sure Jamie will post some on her social media. But we got sunflowers popping up all over the homestead. We always do. The birds plant them. The Gypsy plants them. The bugs plant. Bugs don't. But I don't know what all plants them. So they pop up all over. Different colors, different sizes. And they're coming up. And we got some big ones. I don't know how the ones that came up in the garden started coming up. All of them. I think they were just volunteer. But they are right around my onions and right around my cold weather plants. So if they shade those, more power to them. More power to them. I might get a longer season out of my cold weather plants. So I was telling you that Time to Shine's June mystery box, and then Mary's Ranch will be July's mystery box. Maybe we got to send her some fireworks. I don't know if we can. Might not be able to. And then August is, I had it. Can't remember, so I'm not going to say. I remember, but I don't know. Mary's Ranch is July, and Time to Shine is June. August, I'm not sure. Trumpet Master 77. I don't think he's been here, But he did put up Barbecue Dog Creations, and Baja Wild Man is the other one that has a Barbecue Dog Creations. And both of them are really good. One's like a blues dog that Baja made. That's really good. And then one's like a loaded chili cheese dog, I think, that Baja made. And then the other one, he wraps it with bacon, and he's going to do the pico de gallo and stuff. Very good hot dog. You guys are going to have to go check out the Barbecue Dog Creations playlist. Those are really good. I've been adding them to the thing. Anybody who does a hot dog, just has to be your favorite hot dog recipe, so we can share them with the world and let everybody know what the best hot dogs are out there. And then Friday is our first Hamilton vlog, and then next week we have some other ones where we garage sale in Hamilton on the lake town, which is a lot of fun. We found some great stuff. We're gonna take you guys to the garage sale, and then we're also gonna show you what we ended up buying. And you get to see a lot of the houses at the lake, all the lake life going on. We meet some people. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So stick around for that. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share this out. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. Today we're working, but we're trying to get watch hours. I want to hang out with you guys. And we want to take you guys with us. Went from Ohio to Indiana to Michigan to Michigan to Michigan to Indiana, and now we'll be going back to Ohio. One day, 6 or 7 hours of driving, about 9 to 10 hours of work total, and I guarantee I will not get paid enough for this. Will not get paid enough for the heat, the gas, the wear and tear on my vehicle and trailer. Will not get paid enough.
Best hot dog I ever had was a food truck in Bryce Canyon National Park. Bacon wrapped, crispy hot dog. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Yeah, that's what he did. He bacon wrapped it and he cooked it for an hour and a half. And it wasn't an egg, but it's his like closed insulated grill. And he just put a new grill top on it. That was Trumpet Master 77. He's a barbecuer, but he puts in all of his own trumpet music because he also plays trumpet. I'd seen him before, and I'm fairly new to Trumpet Master 77. Maybe 3 weeks I've met him ago, and I asked him to be in the. Said, hey, this would be perfect for the dog creations. And he said, oh, I'm so glad you commented that. I forgot what it was. And so he changed his hashtag to that, and that's why we were able to add it to the playlist. But I'm even to put it up. Didn't hashtag it right. That very well could happen. But it's a lot easier to find them if you do. It's hashtag BBQDOG singular DOG creations with an S. Barbecue Dog Creations. Waterloo. We're going to get off here and just check everything. And then we're going to take 6 over to 49. There's no, this ain't no gas station, Cheney's or whatever. It's Waterloo Grill. Huh? Huh? It's down here. Good enough. All right, we're gonna go down to Casey's. Casey's gas station. Can you feel the heat through the phone? You feel the heat through this phone? Your live's over? What did you make? Ashley? What did you make on your live? Share the link on here. That was quick. Half an hour live. Wow. Did you make a cold cut sandwich or? Man, I'm eating something cold tonight. I don't know what, but maybe like a sub from Subway and not get it toasted. Maybe get it iced. Maybe a salad from somewhere. That'd be good. I'm so hot, my eyelids are sweating. Look at Duke. Look at he's so hot. He's so hot, he's hanging out the window. Hopefully Casey's got a spot to park for this big old honking thing. There's Subway right there. DG. Mint. Kit. 20 miles away. Oh, tasty pizza. Excuse me. The party store with an ATM. Dude's got a 30-pack. Hey, there's a copper penny roof. That thing's beautiful. You guys like the copper penny metal roofs? You like the copper penny metal roofs? You know, they're the color of copper pennies, shiny copper penny. Hey, there's a guy with a trailer. It should be big enough.
Ashley finished her stream. It was trivia today.
Trivia? I thought she was cooking something.
She's cooking for her husband tonight. She might
Oh,
vlog
she's going to go live too?
Well, I don't know if she's going to go live, but she said she might vlog it.
I can park here, right? Probably.
Yeah, go over here.
It's an air spot, but
sit.
They can still get in there if they have to. All right. Oh my gosh, don't shut the thing off. It's too hot. Come here, dude. Let's get your thing on. Let you go get to the break.
Come here. No.
I'll take you with us, guys. We're at Casey's. Casey's in Waterloo, Indiana. Go check it out. All three of you. You three share it out. We'll have 9 in here. Okay? 3 people in here. Share this stream out, and then we'll have 9 people in here. We got another half hour, 40 minutes till we're done. But the old girl's making it. Right here, I got a nest. That's my bird nest. Can you see it in there? And there are birds in there. There's babies. You might be able to hear them. And this is our load. It's taller than the truck. You want to hold this and I'll go grab, or do you want to go in and grab stuff?
I don't want to go get cold and do it again.
Okay.
I don't like to do that. It makes me nauseous. I'll do that Angel too. Okay, let me get my hands here. Huh? You guys want to go in the gas station? I guess not. He didn't come back. They have something really good in there, and I can't remember what it is. It's like I feel like it's something ice cream. Our son told us about it. College kids would always go there to get it. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. We're gonna let Duke in the shade. We watered this flower and bush back here. Nope, don't go to the sun, boy. You want some water? That's somebody else's yard. No, that's somebody else's yard. You can't go over there. Come on. You want some water, boy? Want some water? All right, guys, hold on a minute. Here. Duke. What are you cooking, Ashley? Come here, Duke. Here. Drinks? Come here. Here. You drink? You drink, boy? There you go. That's a good boy. Curious about that yard over there. What are you gonna make? I've been really hungry for kebabs. I keep telling Jeff we need to have kebabs. Last time I told him that he made a pork butt. He says I'm gonna chill right here in the shade. I don't blame him. It's too hot for him. Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack. We're just getting back from Michigan, picking up 20 pallets. And Jeff's in Casey's General Store. And Duke's chilling out in the shade. Right, boy. Oh, that's a cool old truck. Yeah, you can make a lot of cool stuff out of pallets. Chicken, green beans, and dressing. That sounds good. These ones that we thought they had to be tarped because we thought they were like moisture dried kiln ones, but those were yesterday. These ones were wet when we picked them up, so and there's no sign of rain, so we didn't tarp them. There you go. Got something slushy.
Corn Crispy Bar. It's marshmallows and Rice Krispies and frosting. And you have to put this in the cooler because you probably won't need it. Peanut butter lovers, king size. It'll melt though. I gotta put all this away. And then I found this blood orange splash fizz, 0 sugar but electrolytes. So that'll be pretty good. Sparkling water, blood orange flavored sparkling water. And they have their own candy here at Casey's. I didn't want candy too much, and I still got candy. That, try that. That's good. And there's no sugar. And it tastes sweet, don't it?
Yeah, but I'm not big on popcorn.
That tastes like a Fanta or a Sunkist. And that's just sparkling water. And it has electrolytes, which is cool. I need that right now. Nomadic Rat Pack. We just got back from the 022. We went in and did a spaghetti feed for everybody last night. It was so much fun. Oh, cool. Spaghetti feed's cool. When does it end, Troy? Yeah, put that stuff in the cooler. And I'm going to check these straps. Nomadic Rat Pack. How are you, buddy? All right. Nice and tight. So, it's like, I'm just enjoying laying in the shade. Aren't you, boy? You ready to go home and get in the air conditioning, aren't you, boy? Well, let's get on the move. Pour it on his back. It might cool him down. They can't sweat, so if you can give them a little bit of water on their back, it helps them out, keep them cooler. See, we had to stack some of those sideways. But I was told there were going to be 10 of them at a certain size, 110 by 40 something. And when I got there, there's I'm not joking. You can literally fry an egg on the street out here today. Guarantee you. Guarantee. That's how hot it is, guys. That's right, friends. Have any of you guys went and checked out General Patton's Bushcraft and Survival School here on YouTube, friends? Yeah, my dying. We might take Duke home before the pallets because he's dying. When I'm exaggerating a little bit when I say dying, I'm not talking slang, but he is miserable. He's hot, he's miserable, and he's got a coat on. That's what you guys got to remember when you have pets. If you're hot, they're hotter because they got a coat on. Does he want some of this? I don't. He loves ice cream. Why would you doubt that? It's cherry Coke. He would want some. Try. Okay. Yep, you guys fell again. There you go. That's got to happen every time. And I'm going 55 and a 50. I got to happen there. It'll be 50. Then it'll be 45. Then it'll be 55. Those horses remind me of Mary Ranch. I wonder where Mary Ranch is. Barb's Country Home was here. Nomadic Rat Pack, we're glad that you're with us. You're a new channel to me. I don't know you yet. Someone please share out Mr. Rat Packs. Please. Appreciate that. What's he doing? Does he want it? Did you try? Dear boy. Want that? Oh, he wants it for me. Can you please give it to him? You can't try it for me. Come here, boy. Drink that. Drink it, boy. Here. He was drinking it for me. Why you gotta be so picky, Duke? Man, that stinks. Whatever that is. Hey, we got 5, now we got 4. Hey, Barb's Country Home's back. Where are we going? Ask the map. Ask the map, ask the map, ask the map, ask the map. Where are we going? To Ohio. We're going to go up to the lazy Edgerton, down the long and winding 49, and back to the Hicksville, Ohio. That's the map, that's the map, that's the map, that's the map. Now we're on our way back to Ohio, Barb. I'm going crazy because I'm hallucinating from all the heat that we've been cooking for 6 hours now, and we're about done. We're all getting a little grouchy, and we're sweaty, and we're tired. And I tried to cheer everybody up with some slushies, and it didn't help at all. People want air conditioning and baths and a nice, comfy chair.
I'm not, but I'm worried about it. I'm not.
Oh.
I'll be alright. He's just too much.
Yeah, he's not doing well. He's miserable, you can tell. He's drinking plenty of water, but he's still not happy. I want to get him home. Yep, and my window don't roll down. That's right, only Tammy's and the back windows. My window don't. It's been like that for years. Years, I tell you. I just open my door when I go through a drive-through. And the motor in it works. It's the cable. There's a cable that raises and lowers, and it frayed. I don't know how. Just one day it was frayed. And I tore it all apart, and I saw it was frayed, and I put it back up, and it still goes up and down a little bit, I guess. But I don't want it to break. There's no way to redo that wire that I know of. I got to change that whole motor and mechanism out the door, and it's just never been on the list. Not been a priority for me. Normally I'm driving this to work and back or whatever. Very seldom do I spend all day in this car. And even if I did, it wouldn't be that bad. Normally it's not too bad if you're driving. I don't like, if I'm working outside in the sun, even just going into that gas station like Tammy, it shocked me when I walked in there. I mean, my body's sweaty. And I walked into there and it was like freezing. And I'm sitting there shivering as I'm getting my food, and then you got to walk back out and you're getting shocked again. I don't want to deal with that in the car when I'm working. Our other cars got air conditioning. That's usually what we take when we take Duke. But today, we thought it would be okay. And when we're moving, it is okay. But when we stop, we got to get him out right away because it's hot. You know what I mean? And he don't like it. But if we're moving, he does okay. He just drools, and he's probably not super excited, but he's not going to die. He's just not as happy as he could be. But none of us are. It's too hot today. S&J Fireworks in Butler, that's where I usually go to get my fireworks. If anybody wants to know, you can get some bad deals there too, I guess, like any fireworks store, but they're really nice. Ask them. And they'll work with you. All right, take a drink. They'll get you some big, beautiful reports. If you don't know what to look for, S&J Fireworks in Butler, Indiana, it's a great place to go. They always got deals going on too. Buy two, get one, or whatever. All kinds of stuff. Dump that out somewhere. Give me a can. What cemetery is going to store it? Right? I don't want that to fall either. I'll throw it out when I stop. Something. So they got martial arts at R&R Fitness. That's where I used to live sometimes when I was training for fighting. And now they have martial arts there. So full service shop. I can't take things automatically. I'm driving too on. I got people stopping in front of me. No, he can't come if it's this hot. No way. Doesn't work. But, I mean, I could probably handle them on a day like anybody listens to me better, I guess. If I can't while I'm driving there, no way. There's some campers, Fleetwood of Butler. It's called XLR now, XLR toy haulers. We'll go this way because the photo off of 6 and it still takes me to 49. And my brother-in-law and my nephew are buried up there. this graveyard. And they died within months of each other. And that was a hard time. That'd be 301 back there. I don't know what it is though. Empty. Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore. We're in Ohio. We're almost back. Probably very boring for everybody. That's probably why we only have 2 people in here. Can you read it? But we do have 2 wonderful people in here. Probably Nomadic Rat Pack and Ashley Ratcliffe. It's cool. Thank you, guys. Memorial Gardens is down here. Must be an addition to the cemetery. Let's need more spots. 75. Keep on straight. They had a light on their dock. Track fish, I'd say. Now we're getting into our neck of the woods. Houses every half mile, every mile, and then fewer and fewer. Till you get out to the middle of nowhere. Hey, we got 4 people in the house now. Very cool. Good to see you guys. Oh, Barb's Country's still here. I guess I can't see, though. Well, thank you, Barb's Country. Home. Barb's Country home. Chickens laying eggs yet? That you had hatch? I don't know how old they are, honestly. Yeah, right here's one of the pike lumber. Pretty back here. Still pretty hot. All my shingles we tear off, all the houses we gut out, all the material we build goes on this trailer and gets hauled by this truck. And we work every day. This truck has been a workhorse. We've had the transmission rebuilt. We've had the transfer case rebuilt. We've had new tires. We've had the ball joints replaced. We've had all kinds of mechanical stuff done to it. But he keeps it trucking. It does have a lifted valve because when I first started up, it'll have a little knock to it until the oil gets through the motor. And then that goes away. But other than that, she's beautiful. She runs great. And she needs air conditioning. I don't know how that went out, but I had great air conditioning until a couple years ago. And then the window broke and the air conditioning broke all the same summer. And I'm not the type of guy to worry about it. Maybe if I get a new vehicle someday. But I have a lot of other things I want to do first, so I guess if we end up having to get one, I guess we have to. But I'd rather just fix this guy. Needs shocks here pretty soon. We'll be putting some shocks on her here pretty soon. We just changed her brakes and rotors not long ago. We changed out some of the brake lines. Sometimes when it rains, she doesn't want to drive real well. I think that's the oxygen sensor, though, because the cable comes out here behind the tire, right at the frame. I think that's throwing some water up onto that sensor and not reading right. But it usually, as long as I stay driving, it dries out, and I can restart it, and it dries fine then. So I don't know. It has a few little issues, but nothing I can't deal with right now. I should put a new motor in this window, at least be able to put that down. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Too bad tomorrow never comes. Too bad tomorrow never comes. Barb's Country Home says, I can't.
Barb says, I have 29 chickens now. Long story.
We'll have to go check that out. Find out why you got 29 chickens.
Ashley says she has 19 head of chickens. And
Ashley has 19 head of chickens? That's awesome.
Barb doesn't have air conditioning in her car either, but she's used to it.
Yeah. I honestly would, if I had air conditioning, I wouldn't run it very cold because I don't like the difference. When I get home at the end of the day, and I like to cool down, if I'm going to go back out and weed the garden or do some more work, I won't stay in there very long. I'll just cool off real quick and get back out to work. But we'll put a heater in our bathroom even when we take showers, and then dry off completely before we go back out to the cold. Is that crazy or what? But I don't like being wet and cold. And when I'm working and sweating, I'm wet. I don't want to be in air conditioning. Unless I can work in air conditioning, I wouldn't sweat so much and it wouldn't be so bad, man. You got to be outside working and then inside. It's not a good combo to be hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. I'm going. Coming in hot, guys. Coming in hot. Coming in hot, boys. So are we taking him home? Huh? You're going to go drop this off.
Totally up to you. Whatever you think. I mean, you'll be alright for another half hour or so.
45 minutes. 35, 30, 65. Tammy's getting drool back. All right, but we definitely want to thank all you guys for hanging out with us today. I know it's windy. Hopefully, you guys stay cool. We're gonna head back. We're heading back. That was Edgerton. That's just north of Hicksville, and we're gonna head back to drop off these pallets in Hicksville, and we're gonna go back home to get Duke home. And I'm not sure if we're gonna go back out to work or if we got to make supper for Corbin or what we got to do, but we'll probably get home around 5:30, I'd say. I got another 45 minutes to an hour of driving and thought about taking Duke home first, but I think he'll be all right. And yeah, try to go and pick out one of our playlists and play it tonight while you're sleeping or just sitting around or when you're not on YouTube, doing other things. Play our playlist. We need the watch hours, guys. Make sure you hit that like button as you jump out of here. And make sure you leave us a comment. Come back, those of you that aren't moderators, come back sometime when we are having a premiere or live, and I'm not driving. Driving. And I'll make you a moderator so when you do come to these, you can interact better. Don't forget the Vineyard Chicks is having a concert this weekend. 18th. Starts at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Probably go to midnight or later. We're supposed to introduce a song. We weren't on the lineup, but we did tell them what song we wanted to introduce. And somehow they didn't get it or didn't. I don't know. Maybe I didn't send it. But I filled out a form, I thought. And either way, we'll probably be on there and introducing the song. Along with a bunch of other great channels. And they're going to be singing. So if you guys aren't doing anything, oh, tired. Yawning. You guys aren't doing anything June 18th. Here in 3 days. Or 4 days. Today's the 14th. Here in 3 days, 4 days, come and join us, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be a fun little time.
Hi, Jan.
Jan.
Simply Jan.
Oh, Simply Jan Olmstead. How you doing, hon? You staying cool today? It's a hot one. It'll be hot the next couple days, guys. Make sure you carry plenty of fluids. Eat salty foods like pretzels and whatever, and drink electrolytes. Or stay indoors and take breaks. Don't push yourself. I'm roofed in this 100-degree weather. It's not fun. Duke's passing out the back, I think. He's like, I'm done. I can't do it.
He's wishing that he's too hot to sleep when he wants to nap.
You want to see our sunflowers? They're getting pretty big. We're going to do a garden update on Scrappy Acres Homestead here within, we do normally the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month this year. So here you'll be getting a new update for June, middle of June, real soon. And sometimes it's real brief, and sometimes I talk a little bit more. So all depends on how much time I got. But you'll see what we have planted and how it's growing here in Northwest Ohio. If you're into that thing, sort of thing. And just remember, we planted all of our plants in our garden on May 10th, except for the potatoes and onions. And we planted the potatoes on Good Friday in April, and the onions the week after Good Friday. Okay? So that's an easy way to remember. Everything else we put out May 10th. So it's been just over a month out in our garden.
How's the gas prices been on your trip?
In town, they were 509. 509, but I got 5 cents off per gallon, so it was 505 per gallon. But it cut me off at 100. As soon as I got to $100, it cut me off and let me get no more. And I wasn't quite full. Now that was yesterday, and we drove up to Leota, Indiana. We were supposed to do a whole Michigan, Leota, and blah, blah, blah. But we could only fit half of what we needed. And then I finished mowing because we had storms last night. So I had a few yards I had to mow before it rained because they were getting pretty tall. And if I'd have waited till after today or tomorrow, one, I'd have been even further behind. And two, that I'd have probably had to mow twice, which some areas I did have to mow twice. So I mowed, and the trip was supposed to be a one-day trip, but I broke it down into a two-day trip because, one, I couldn't fit all this stuff on here, and two, I had to get that mowing done before rain. But I got 3 or 4 people waiting on me to do jobs for them too right now. And it's a lot. Along with everything else we're doing. Busy, busy, busy. There's the field, and that's a nice little field. It's a baseball field out in the middle of field. Guy here in town, coached for many, many years, and had a great team. You know, they were doing really well in this area. And I bet he's been coaching for, 10 or 15 years? But they've changed the way they do their background policies. And he has a felony on his record. And they told him he wasn't allowed to coach anymore. Well, that was ridiculous. So he started his own independent league right outside of town here. Opened a big, really nice field with dugouts and everything, and he took the Hicksville kids that he coached, and he now coaches them independently, and they travel around, and they're one of the best teams. They're the best team around here. So super cool story. And basically he said, okay, if I can't coach at the school, I'm just going to coach on my own.
Well, it wasn't the school. The school is doing that now too, but it was the park association. So probably the city had something to do with it. I don't know.
But since he's an independent league, it's okay. And all those kids, of course, they wanted to go with their coach. So Hicksville doesn't have a very big team anymore. They all went out to the Field of Dreams, is what it's called. I love the story. I think it's amazing. Dream, fight, push. Never give up.
Everyone makes matches at some point in life, and you learn from your mistakes, and you should not have to be.
As long as people have learned from the mistakes, and we know him, and he's a wonderful man. So, yeah, maybe he made mistakes in the past, but that's not who he is anymore. And people should not hold that against him still. But I understand why the policies are in place, because there have been instances where problems have happened. But there needs to be better vetting, I guess. I don't know. Because he's definitely fine. And you can't just blanket everything. That's not fair to anybody. And there's people with felonies that have done less bad things than people that haven't got anything on their record, and they just never got caught. So does that really make that person a worse person because they did get caught? I mean, and they may not be the same person now. I believe in second chances for sure, multiple chances, if somebody wants it and is willing to try to change. But yeah, there are instances where that doesn't happen and people don't change. And you know what? Sometimes that's okay too, because nobody's perfect. If people are trying, that should go a long way. Not just say they're trying, but you can tell when people are trying, even if they make a mistake. And that's my sermon for today. I'll get off my soapbox now. New Subway series is at the Subway in Hicksville. Library's got Goldfish this month here in Hicksville. We do have some historic things to check out. And our gas, like I said, is $5.09. It's $5.25 up Michigan. $5.09 here. If you have the Shell card, you can get 10 cents off. Even get it below $5. That'd be $4.99. So wouldn't that be great? But diesel's $6.09. That's not good. All right, we're going to stay live for probably another 5 minutes. We'll probably cut out of here at 5 o'clock. We appreciate you guys. We got videos coming out, I think, every day this week and every day next week. So except for the weekend. Leave you guys open for the weekend. But all the way up through Friday, we have videos going up this week. And all the way through Friday, we got videos going up next week. A lot of good ones, too. Some travel vlogs, some hiking vlogs, some taste tests. We got some weird marshmallows. We got some Hostess drinks. You know, little Hostess cooked snacks, but they're drinks. We got Hamilton, Lake Town, and the 4-H and 4-H and vendor craft show. And that was a lot of fun. We talked to a lot of different vendors, and that should be a really good vlog. That should be coming up next couple weeks. So make sure you guys have hit that notification bell hit, because we don't always get to do this. This isn't going to happen again for a while until we get another load we get called on or get to travel somewhere for a trip. But we're busy right now, so we thank you guys for being here. We loved hanging out with you, Amy, Who's Your Diver, and Ashley Ratcliffe. And really appreciate everyone that came in and said hi, hung out with us today, spent the day with us. Really enjoyed it. Makes it a lot easier, even though today was absolutely miserable. I mean, I am literally dripping off sweat just from sitting here. The whole car's wet from my arms sweating. It's gross. I got to shampoo this thing. But anyways, apologize for that visual. See you guys next time. Right here's the mill we're dropping this off at. So we'll see you around. Peace, y'all. Thank you.